Today we're going to talk about a very special NFT. Now this particular NFT is something that's going to be really huge, and obviously if you're familiar with a particular game that came back in 2012, you would know what I'm going to be talking about. This is going to be an NFT that's literally going to blow every other NFT out of the water, and they have a lot of potential. And if you want to buy or invest in a particular NFT, you need to check out who the team is, what background the NFT has beforehand, and what potential it has in the future. Obviously there are millions of NFTs are coming out, right? Some NFTs have some potential, some NFT doesn't have that potential. I'm trying to look up and show you guys and explain to you and give you a detailed review of the best NFTs out there that I feel have huge potential. I'm not a financial advisor, so please make sure you do your own due diligence before you invest in any of these NFTs. I'm only showing you what I personally feel are going to be big NFTs in 2022 and 2023. So look out for these NFTs. So without further ado, let me show you today's NFT and let me show you how great this is going to be. Now this is their website. It's called BEANSNFT.io. Now BEANS NFT is going to be launching in February 2022, and if you know this game, obviously you know what I'm talking about right now when I say Beans. Now there's a history behind it, which I'm going to talk about in a second. Their page is really interesting, it's really fun, it's really funky, and I really love it the way they have done their logo, their roadmap, their wallets coming out soon right now. There's something very fresh they're bringing out with their NFTs right now. And Beans by Dumb Ways to Die. Dumb Ways to Die is that game I'm talking about that came in 2012, and obviously if you've played it on your Android or iOS, then you know what I'm talking about right now. So basically the About Us is going to be, the launch is going to be, was launched in November 2012. Dumb Ways to Die was amassed a huge following around the world, from a smash hit theme song to a #1 charting game. The theme song skyrocketed onto the iTunes on charts in 28 different countries and beating out the likes of Rihanna. The brand has gone from strength to strength with over 425 million views on YouTube, 6.5 billion game sessions, and 350 million downloads. They have 1.2 million followers on TikTok. They're new on Twitter. They have 400,000 followers on Facebook, and they have 1 million subscribers on YouTube. So just imagine how much potential this particular NFT is going to have. They already have that foundation to launch their NFT. A lot of these new NFTs that come, they don't have that foundation. They don't have a base from which they can build. They talk about great teams, they talk about great NFTs, but they don't have already a base from where they can actually launch their NFT. This particular NFT, Beans, has that potential. Beans has that foundation. Beans has already that customer base where people know who they are, what they've done, and what potential they tend to have. And obviously investing in this is actually investing in your future. And this is something which I personally feel is going to blow Bored Apes out of the water. Now, obviously the roadmap is really interesting. So basically the pre-launch is going to be launched, the website, the Twitter, Discord, and Instagram. They're already done that. The concept and the design, the creating of entities already done. They've invested in the paid advertisement to grow socials. They've done their influence and celebrity for exposure. They've given away their BNFTs prior to launch. And obviously the liftoff is going to be on the 22nd of February, which is next month. So you got to look out for this. So the launch day, the mint and reveal your Beans, is going to take place on the February 24th. The third step is going to be the flight, which is going to be the OG airdrop of 20 original Dumb Ways to Die characters to random bean holders, an exclusive release of their first Beans NFT merch, a drop, continue work with influencer and celebrities. And the fourth thing they're going to do is exciting developments within the metaverse for bean holders, leveraging our AR expertise to bring your own one-of-a-kind beans into real life, and 2 new Dumb Ways to Die games already in development to grow the franchise. So obviously this is the video. This is absolutely funny. The bean jumps in and it sort of kills itself. So obviously if you played the game, you know how great this is going to be, and the properties is going to be with each one is going to be different. And obviously team is the main thing, and these guys have what it takes. So Numpty, GM of the Dumb and head of the development for Dumb Ways to Die brand, 10+ years in tech leadership, and also has played for the NBL. So obviously this is something very interesting. Legendary game designer, over 50 games, crypto NFT investor since 2016, has worked with Disney, Warner Brothers, Universal, and many more. So the creative idea behind it is so huge. And obviously the marketing and artist blockchain expert DV clients includes many crypto companies along with Meta, MGM, and Paramount. So these are such huge names, and you have individuals that have that kind of expertise, have that background, have that potential to actually take this to the next level. So backed by the Dumb Ways to Die development teams, part of a Playside studio situated in Melbourne, Australia, and obviously they have their Twitter, their Discord, their YouTube, their Instagram, their Facebook, their TikTok. So they're on the social media, they are big, and they're coming to actually blow every other NFT out of the water. So I'm gonna make sure that you actually understand their Discord. The Discord is the most important part of any NFT. This is where all the live information is gonna come. This is where the new news is gonna be announced. This is where you have to be a part of in order to know exactly what's going on with a particular NFT. So this is their Discord, and obviously the Discord is a place where you get a lot of information. Now, if you can see over here, you have your founder, you have your core team, you have your moderators, you have your OG, Beans as well. So you have all these people that are giving a lot of information. There's general chats, they have whitelist raffles as well, they have their dumplings, meaning this is where that information is, and you need to be part of their Discord in order to find recent information, proper information, direct information about who's coming. They have 57,218 members, 1,380 whitelist people. They have OG Beans 221. So there's a lot of people that are on board already. The people are waiting to actually get on board with the Beans. So they have that marketing, they have that background, they are out there. So obviously this is something that has a lot of potential in the future. Now let me get back to their website. Now you get the website, the second most important thing you got to do is going to join their Twitter. Now Twitter is one place where you're going to find a lot of information. Let me go to the Twitter account right now. And if you go to the Twitter account, you can just see that they have joined in January 2022, which is this month, and they have 25,900 followers right now. I'm going to increase this right now, and let's see if we can take them 26,000. Oh, we can't. But obviously that number is quite near. And if you scroll down, you will see the amount of information and the amount of connectivity, amount of activity, the amount of response, the amount of input that they're putting into and the effort they're putting into this. And obviously a 50,000K strong Bean army. If you see Mandalorian, you would understand this Bean, which is really funny over here. I really love this one. So if I get a chance, I'm going to get this one. So if you scroll down, there are so many other fun Beans as well. So this is something that really has potential. It has a background, and that's one of the most important. This is really funny. This is the ship one. So they really are pushing buttons here and there right now. So guys, if you're interested in particular Bean, like the Batman one, this is what you need to look out for. So you go and follow this website on their Twitter, you follow them on Discord, you listen to what they have to say, you keep an eye and ear out for exactly where they're going to be. Guys, at the end of the day, this is where the market is heading. NFT is a major player right now. Before, back if you go 5 years ago, you had your cryptocurrency, you had different elements in that regard. Right now, NFT is where you're heading. You have people like Eminem, Snoop Dogg that are getting into this market. You have McLaren, you have your Ferrari, you have your Mercedes, your BMW that are coming in. Even right now, quite recently, Samsung has said they're stepping into the decentralized land, into the crypto world, into the metaverse. And obviously one of the major things in this huge new industry as a coming existence are going to be NFTs. But do not buy random NFTs. Do not buy NFTs that don't have a back. Buy NFTs that have a background, who have a team, who know what they're doing, who understand the mechanism. And obviously Beans has that team, Bean has that background. So but go ahead, do your own due diligence, check them out, do your research. If you have any questions whatsoever, you can always drop me a message on WhatsApp. I'll try and reply back to you. You can message me on Instagram or on Facebook. And guys, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon and share this video with your friends and family so they can actually get up-to-date proper news about what NFT to buy, what to look out for, and how to actually get to their website. I'm going to put the link of this website in my description below in the video, so you can go over there, click on it, and check them out. And whatever question you have, let me know. I'm here to help you guys out. Until my next video, take care. Allah Hafiz.